Hello, my learners. It's good to see you once again in Natural Science Basic 4 class. Alright, we are on Earth Science, okay, and we've been treating cycles. You remember I did a demonstration for you by sowing a maize, okay. I did that to show the practical aspect of the life cycle of organisms, and lo and behold, our maize has grown to this. All right, so this is a life cycle. It grew from the seed and now is at the shoot or the young stage. All right, so with time it will grow up to become a big plant. Okay, all right, so now let's put that aside and come to where we are. Last time we were talking about objects that are seen in the day skies and in the night skies. We mentioned examples, a couple of them. Okay, now we are continuing with the importance of the things in the day sky. So what are some of the things that we learned earlier that are seen in the day skies? All right, we have the sun. So the importance of the sun, it gives us heat and light, right? And 2, it warms our seas, right? 3, it stirs our atmosphere, all right? And then the 4th one, it generates our weather pattern. When we say weather pattern, it talks about wet and then dry. Okay, so when the sun shines, you see that there's less wetness or water around. Okay, all right, now it gives energy to growing green plants. Okay, so with the help of the sunlight, that's where our maize has grown to where it is that I've shown you. All right, that's great. Now the next one is rainbow. All right, we see rainbow after rainstorm when the sun breaks through the clouds. Anytime the sun breaks through the clouds, there's a reflection, okay, and that brings out those colors that we see as rainbow. All right, now the second one, it is a sign and reminder that God will never again destroy the earth by flooding it again. All right, in our religious and moral, we've learned a lot about some stories in the Christian, thing. When there was a flood, okay, later on, God brought that sign, that rainbow, to show that never again will He bring the flood. Okay, and rainbow also gives us hope of life. Whenever we see it, we find some hope in us. Okay, so now what about birds and insects that we've been seeing? What are their importance? They help the ecosystem. In class 3, I hope you learned something about the ecosystem, which is talking about the community, okay, of which living things interact with each other in their environment, even with non-living things. Okay, I hope you really get me. So the birds and then the insects come in to interact with the living things as we see around. Okay, so now let's end here and continue in our next lesson. There are exercises for you to do for me, like how you kindly do it and then WhatsApp it to me. Okay, so until we take it, have a blessed day.